Hey everybody, pigs and piglets, welcome to another concept art stream where I take suggestions first from the Discord. You vote on which one that I do first, and then after that we open it up to chat. So, joined tonight by my beautiful wife, Kimmy. Hello, Kimmy.
Hello.
And yeah, this is an example. This was Medieval Common Rider. This is from last night's stream. We got Chaos Space Marine here. Yakuza Sexy Cat. I can't remember what it was. And then Giga Garfield. Pretty sure that's what this one was. Anyway, so I'm waiting for the Discord to fill up. I was a little late on dropping the stream, so we have 3 suggestions up. I might have to just start rolling with that.
Yeah, just go for it.
So let's drop those. Let's drop those into the chat here as a poll. And you can vote. Which concept first? Okay. We got Perk Merlin.
Who? I can't understand.
Perk Merlin.
Okay.
Psylocke. Soul Burglar. And then I'll add one from the chat here because I have room for one more. Mr. Satan as Satan. Kendrick Lamar. Refuse. I'll put Mr. Satan as Satan.
Who's that?
He's that guy with the afro from Dragon Ball Z, if you've ever seen him.
Nope, still don't know.
Alright. So I'm throwing in, on top of this vote, I'm throwing in a random thing here, which you see, I put all the game genres onto a wheel. And you can spin the wheel, and what it lands on is how I'll design the character.
What?
Concept art.
Nice.
So I put.
Oh, you have like a thing
fighter.
There. Okay.
Fighter, RPG, action, racer, platformer, tactical RPG.
You
So
forgot sexy.
based on what genre that lands on, I'll design the character around that format.
You forgot
What?
furry.
Well, that's not a genre.
Oh.
Bless you.
Thank you. Who is the kitty?
So far, it's Mr. Satan as Satan. So, I just wanted to drop in a game genre spin wheel thing here just so that we can get more specific and make the challenge a little bit, not more difficult, but just give me a better mind about how I'm going to structure this.
Okay, 17 votes.
17 votes.
18 votes.
It's okay, so here we go. It looks like it's Mr. Satan as Satan. That's the first one. And now let's spin the wheel. Let's see what it is.
I hear they use that wheel in the industry.
They sure do. Action game. So just extremely normal. Let's do it.
Okay.
Done.
Like that. I like that little wheel spinning. It's very satisfying.
It is satisfying. Okay, so Mr. Satan, let's look him up. TVG Mr. Satan. Clearly gotta have the cape. The best version. There we go. Let's do it. I mean, I feel like I should do a second wheel that's like where in the world are they making this? Is this like what kind of game is this? Is this like an anime game? Is it like a From Software type of game? Is it, that would change it entirely.
Yeah.
We're learning. The wheel's new. How should I do it, I guess? What's the funnest one? Dark Souls. What would it be?
What's the most action-y demon that you, or Satan that you can think of?
Let's just do it weird. Let's have it be Dark Souls, because that's something that's like, I could, I don't just want to redraw the character as what the character is.
Right.
Because that's boring. So let's adapt the character into something just a little stranger.
Little Stranger Things. Can you do him as Billy from Stranger Things?
Good. So Mr. Satan as Satan in a Souls-like.
If anyone has any questions, you can @ me in the chat. And I'll read them out loud to the best of my ability. Not you drawing the head within seconds.
It's the way she blows. Coming out good.
Is it an actual afro? I can't really tell.
Yeah, he's got an afro.
Okay, so it's not like, because some of the pictures, I mean, it's just far away on my YouTube screen, so it doesn't look like that in some of them. If anyone watches Channel 5 on YouTube, he covers that Venezuelan, what is it? It was
oh, the Aurora thing?
Yeah, that's my hometown. In case you were wondering. Kobo says, how do you network? Tomorrow I'm going to Comic-Con to show my work to pros. What's an effective way to make connections with people? Thank you.
I honestly think not that there's anything wrong with what you're doing, but Comic-Con might be the wrong place for that. just because people are usually there to like sell stuff.
And if they're working, they see so many people in a day. So many people.
You'd be better off going to like a workshop or like an event like Lightbox maybe, or something that's like artist centric, where they're going to be expecting to like look at people's work. Not to say that that's something that you can't do. I don't know who you're going to see or what kind of con it is or what the expectations are, if there's like an event in particular that you're going to. Networking though with artists, I would still say like actual workshops, like in that Lightbox Expo and whatever else you can find like that. And then outside of that, it's like being a part of Discords, networking with people through, you know, like just being regular on like social media stuff. In person is always my like best bet for people.
Is Lightbox like a one that goes to multiple states, or is it only in one location?
I think they only do like one.
Okay. So like San Diego Comic-Con is in San Diego.
I don't know like where Lightbox is. I don't know if it's like always in the same place. But Lightbox is just one that's more like art centric. It's more about like people sell things there and stuff. But I think it's more oriented around like meeting other artists and things, as opposed to like a Comic-Con where that is a thing. But I feel like most people who go to Comic-Con to like meet each other, at least in my experience, they like already know each other. So it's like a meetup for like people who are already like part of the industry, as opposed to like a super helpful place to start making connections.
Right. It's for established connections.
Kind of.
Not usually new. Puddinhead says, hello, any updates on Veil?
Not really. I just need to get back on to doing all the like portrait things I wanted to do in the back end of it, because the comic is done. It's just a matter of having that extra stuff to add to just give it a little bit more content. It just felt a little bit lacking for me to do like a whole thing around it. It just, you know, in my opinion.
Apparently, Lightbox is only in Pasadena.
Oh, is it?
California.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know all the workshops, but I would look into like just a variety of workshops. Like it's the thing that the thing that I would avoid is like, I mean, not avoid, because this can happen naturally, but I think like the wrong angle is to go to things and think, I want to make connections with like a lot of established professionals. That's kind of, in my opinion, the wrong way to go about it. What I would say is you want to go to places where people like you are, who are kind of starting, and you want to meet the people who are starting. So like being in workshops is helpful for that, because clearly if somebody else is going to a workshop and they want to learn, they're of the same mind as you. And if you make connections with people who are starting out, then those are the people that are going to be the professionals. You want to have like your own class, so to speak. So you kind of come up with a group.
Like a cohort in college. Like you're all freshmen, or you're all at this stage, or you're, right?
Yeah. It's like you want to have like your core group. You don't want to like, it's not like impossible to get in with people at like a, you know, who are already working and doing things, but
to share
I
the
find
struggle with other people.
Right? Yeah, because then like the people who are coming up with you, they can like suggest you for work that's at your level, and they can, you know, that you can all help each other on the way up.
Maybe they're going through something, like through similar issues or challenges, and maybe they have a different perspective on that. Whereas like maybe Dave isn't in touch with that side because it's so long ago since he's been at that stage working as a professional. I think professionals sometimes get a little bit distanced from like how it was in the beginning, and the industry is constantly changing.
Yeah, like I don't know what it's like to come up in like the TikTok generation of like, how are you, like now you can't even really get traction just by sharing artwork. You have to do like a number of things. You gotta like post videos and shit all the time. It's like I don't really know what that's like. Like I'm already like established.
I'm seeing some questions, but if you guys at me, it's a little bit easier. Silky says, Dave, I know you use the chromatic brush in Krita. Is there any advice that can help me adjust brush settings in Clip Studio Paint in order to get the same effect? I can't seem to find it in Krita.
No, I don't think there's a magnetic kind of brush like this in Krita. I think it's only in, I think somebody said it was in Art Rage. There was a brush like this or something. I can't really remember. But I know that this brush is like pretty specific.
I thought this was Krita.
Oh, I meant, I thought they were talking about Clip Studio.
Yeah.
Okay, I meant to say that there's not one in Clip.
Okay.
And I think there's one in me. It was like, I can't remember which one it was, if it was Art Rage or something like that. But there was some other program had a brush like this. I'm not sure which one it was. Somebody told me about it.
Yes, Nicholas DeLuca. This is a Satan, Mr. Satan. It was the first suggestion. And then next is Psylocke. And then we're going to spin a wheel. And it's going to get real kooky over here. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen next? And then after that, it's going to be Soul Burglar.
Well, we're going to just... I still want to keep it up for a vote.
Oh, okay. So, like, the next round of votes will be suggestions from the chat?
Yeah, we'll open it up to suggestions. I think that's more fun.
Okay.
I'll leave, like, because Psylocke was number 2, I'll leave Psylocke in the vote.
Okay.
And then we can see where the next one goes.
Add 3 more options.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, feel free to start dropping the next
3
suggestions.
We'll take 3 additional suggestions.
Yep. So best ones win.
For anyone who was here at yesterday's stream, Dave doesn't have his bracelet on, so if you want to cyber attack him, he's vulnerable.
5G, baby. I'm not getting sick today.
He just put it on.
I know that you all were concerned about my 5G-ness last time, because you know that I got the 5G flu.
That's right.
But I'm recovered now. All right, there you go. There's a quick Mr. Satan as Satan concept. As always, I draw it super small, so it's really hard for you to see. That's just the way that I do concepts, though, so it's what it is. It's what it is.
Dave's just used to squinting because he's always making fun of me, so he has to zoom his painting way out so that he can go back to his normal squinting face.
Publicly, for my own image, I can't participate in Asian racism. So no comment.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
So it looks like
Psylocke.
Riley said Twitter Bluebird as a withered shell of its former self.
Let's just let a bunch pour in.
Hot dog night. There's one.
Because the reason we're hidden away in those 9 years of growing up in an angry world.
Rastafari Goblin.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
Blanca as a D&D cave
Yeah.
monster or overlord.
I like that.
Kobold paladin.
Let's see. Hot Dog Night is up there.
We should have a hot dog night.
We'll have to wait for the power to go out. Real scary night. The 5G devil. What would the... I don't know what... I like that. I don't know what it would be.
It would be like a radio cell tower of some sort. Or like a monster with radio cell tower legs, like flipped upside down, or like the other way for the arms. Or like... I don't know what 5G looks like. How do you visualize? I feel like my brain just...
Yeah, there's nothing
melted a
really
little
there.
bit.
Kobold Paladin, I liked as a serious concept, but
Oh.
I feel like that's dancing around just normalcy a little bit for me.
Can you do a very phallic Guyver?
I get it. I get that it's in my wheelhouse, but no, not yet.
Do a Norse Gothic turtle elephant. Please, actually. I do like how you do animals, and you've done characters, do an animal. I like that one. Like, you do creatures and animals, really.
All right, here we
Yeah.
go. Poll is live. I added it.
Yes!
I get it, Riley.
Yes! What?
Riley said a demon with a cell tower helmet shooting waves at boomers. It's too much. It's too much to draw for one concept.
Yeah.
Norse Gothic turtle elephant.
Yes! You guys are so amazing.
I don't even know what to look up for a reference for that.
That's the point. It needs to be challenging. You have to flex your chops at concept art, right?
Yeah. Let's see. Let me find. I'm just in case it's that one, which I feel like it probably will be. I'm just pulling up a bunch of reference already because I'm like, I don't know.
Oh. My collarbone just popped.
I'll put it back.
Can't stop. I can't stop. What if I just started breakdancing?
I hate how much AI imagery there is in Google searches. It sucks so bad. Every time you search for something, there's like... I just was searching through it, and it was like a picture of an elephant with a gorilla face. I was just like, I fucking hate the future.
So stupid.
Makes me so mad. How many votes are there on this so far?
31 votes.
31. Alright, let's call it. That's what it is. Second place.
You guys are amazing.
Second place makes it to the next round, by the way. So Hot Dog Night is grandfathered in
To the next round of voting.
to the next round. Oh, you can add in quotations minus AI.
Wow. That's a good tip.
Good tip, Riley.
Is it pretty good at, or do some, make its way in? Oh, my new favorite genre, my cousin sent me a video on Facebook, and My new favorite genre of video is people doing real life AI interpretations of those videos. Have you seen that? Did I show you yet?
No.
Okay. I'll just show you. It's very stupid.
All right, so let's go in. Let's find some stuff. There's an elephant. I don't need it to be like 100%. Like, I'm not following a reference. I just like looking at an elephant to like refresh exactly what I'm doing. And then I can wing it from there.
Oh, apparently you can also add before 2022. That sounds right. Google has a bunch of search functions where you can search like scholarly articles only by like typing certain things in before you search. Unless I'm thinking of like Google Scholar or something like that. But I feel like there was like a way to like get only peer reviewed. It's like searching a library search, you know?
Yeah.
Like understanding how to search stuff. I'm excited for this. Okay, so you're doing a Norse Gothic turtle elephant. Very cool. Wait, did you spin the wheel?
No.
Is it too much?
No, it's just that
It doesn't apply.
this feels like a concept for like a D&D thing. So I'm just kind of sticking to like a pen and ink style for this.
Okay.
Like with Psylocke, like especially characters that are like game related or like have some pre-existing thing, then I would do that just because it adds another variable. Because it's like because I get those suggestions sometimes of like redo basically like a Chaos Space Marine, right? Like that was the last one, but all I'm really doing is another Chaos Space Marine. So it's like that wheel would make it so that we could then add in another variable.
Yeah.
Of like, okay, yes, it's not just me doing that for like a RPG. Now I'm doing it for like a fighter. Like, what if a Chaos Space Marine were in a fighting game? Then I can add in like, okay, simplify the armor, make the shape more readable, make the silhouette good, add a, side shot, whatever. That's really the purpose of it.
Oh, you can do that before year thing on Pinterest too? Oh my god, that's amazing.
Oh, I have to do that.
You can like type before 2022 and then do your search apparently. Wow. Thanks, guys.
Now we're locked into only seeing stuff before a certain date.
1990.
Nothing new.
I only want to see things before I was born.
The way to do it is to exclude everybody who's making things right now.
Yeah.
That is how we save the future.
Thanks, Riley, for testing it and fact-checking yourself. You said it works. Yeah. What is your guys' favorite autumnal thing that you've done? Mine was go to a farm and harvest pumpkins and bring them home with my 2 small children and then roast them and make homemade pumpkin puree to then make homemade pumpkin pie with them. What's yours? And the first pho of the season too. That's also my favorite.
Yeah, pho is very good.
Good job, Riley. I'm stoked it's fall so I can wear pants again. Me too. Although I did just, I feel like rediscover my girliness and mini skirts. So that's a little sad to be going. But I do love a good sweatpants. I'm wearing some sweatpants right now. A good legging, you know? Typical suburban mom shit. What do we wear? Leggings. Athleisure. For all my power rucking that I do. Jacob said the most fall related thing he's done is miss a step on his stairs one day.
Stupid.
I like dad jokes. It's a good one. Carved the letter U with an umlaut in a pumpkin. I think that's what that's called, the two dots on top of the U. I might be totally wrong. First time I did the pumpkin carving. Fun! First time.
Wow, wild.
That's like our sister-in-law having a s'more for the first time, and she was like 29 or something.
Yeah, she's from the UK.
I know. I love it.
So she's just never had them.
I love seeing an adult experience like an American tradition for the first time. The chrome brush is very laggy when I tried it. Is there anything I gotta change in Krita, or do I need a beefier PC?
God, what does speed it up? I think like setting the there was something that sped it up for me. Maybe it was setting the minimum brush size to 1 pixel or something like that.
Yeah.
In the brush settings.
Yeah, you remember? You talked about it in another video.
It's hard for me to recall exactly what that was. But I definitely had an issue with it, and I turned something off or adjusted something, and it fixed a lot of my issues that I initially had.
I've been in jorts for 8 months. Yes, hoodies. Yeah, that's good. Hoodies are always good.
Okay, here comes this elephant's coming along.
Dave is using the chrome brush in Krita. Oh, Riley, I saw your video. It looked like it was very beautiful there. Went to the mountains, or went to a ski hill. And it was it looked like New Hampshire, you know?
Yeah.
With the fall, the rolling hills with all the fall colors. It was very beautiful. What's a s'more? Do you want to take that one?
It's just a different type of thing that you wouldn't understand, that you'll never understand.
Find an American to show you, because if I explain it to you, I don't know if it'll sound very appealing.
Graham cracker, marshmallow, chocolate.
Toasted marshmallow over a campfire.
Delicious.
Never over a candle. Don't do that ghetto stuff.
People do that.
Yep. I mean, I live in America, but also grew up in the hood. Let's remember. Watch that Channel 5 documentary on Aurora. That's where I grew up. For other people wondering about the chrome brush, Sean says, go to brush size and set the line width to 1. So that's kind of what you said, right?
Yeah. I think that helped a lot with the lagginess.
Yeah. The connection thing that it does, it's like a magnetic property, right?
Sort of, yeah, that's like how it works, I guess. I don't know a ton about it though.
Yeah. Dave didn't make the brush. He just learned how to use it. I make a s'more over my stove so the marshmallow can absorb all of that gas. That sounds disgusting. I like that for you. It's not toxic at all. Marshmallow over a candle. Wouldn't that just be all soot? I don't think so. I didn't do it. I just saw it. I saw it being done and I averted my eyes because it was so terrifying.
All right.
Oh, you can change the connection stuff by the magnetify option in brush size, apparently.
It's my favorite part.
Collecting wild cranberries on a hike. Doesn't that sound super fall-like?
It does.
Dave lived basically on a cranberry bog.
Yeah, I had one behind my house when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm. That's why I asked if you had gone to a bog or if they were wild. Because then I was imagining, like, you have to be in those, like, in the flood to harvest it, right?
Yeah, when they flood the bog. I mean, you don't have to. That's just the easiest way to harvest them. They flood the bogs and well, they run the like mower over them and then flood it, and they all rise to the top, and they just collect them all.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We get nice. Oh, that's nice. By the way, Krita is a free program for anyone who hasn't used it. They just, it's like donations based.
Bless you.
Thank you. Yeah, so you wouldn't have to buy the program if you're wanting to try out this brush, right?
Yeah.
It's free. Donation encouraged.
Anyway, look cool.
Mm-hmm.
This guy.
He's cute.
Quick little concept.
Ew. That sounds terrible. Val says, I heard the flooded bogs release dozens of cranberry spiders that crawl up you.
I don't know.
That sounds disgusting.
My grossest memory is when the bogs were getting sprayed by pesticides, and like my uncle, who had just like he was just off. He was just down there in the bogs.
Wait, which uncle was it?
Uncle Ronnie.
Oh.
He's disabled, but he like mentally, he would just like wander out into the bogs and just start eating all the pesticides, and we'd have to go out there and try to stop him. Ronnie! And he's just down there, and his pants are falling down, and he's stuffing he's stuffing cranberries in his mouth. He's just standing in the middle of the cranberry bog.
That's really funny. I could hear your mom being so disappointed.
Yeah, he used to just smoke cherry cigars all day and poop his pants.
That's really funny.
It's the worst smell ever.
Yeah, adult poops. Adults who have a horrible diet and poop, like, obviously I know what that smells like because I worked in a hospital. Terrible. Terrible. Incontinent adults. Terrible.
Yeah, brutal. The amount of people that were incontinent who stayed at my house is surprising from when I was a child.
I mean, like, it made having children so much easier. It felt like, because it felt like their poops didn't stink compared to, ugh.
To me, it just felt like I was home again. Everybody's pooping at home again. I'm back, baby. Okay. All right. Next ones.
Next one.
So the
Hot
one,
Hot dog night or something is
the grandfathered in concept is hot dog night. So we're gonna need new suggestions for concepts.
Mm-hmm. And probably be the last one.
Oh yeah, we went through that fast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. That's wild. Hot dog suggestion, hot dog night 2. We can't do 2. That's a good one.
The sequel. That's really funny. Link as 90s Street Fighter game character. I like that one.
Yeah, I got that one.
Street Fighter's Ken in cat pajamas.
Grimdark demon that drives a Mustang. All right. Yeah.
Let's be frank. Do the hot dog night.
YouTube.
That's funny.
Let me add to yours. I changed your spelling, Riley, to make it more Star Warsy. TOOB is what you should have done. A dinosaur with a cathedral on its back. A
cathedral
too crazy.
is like, yeah.
Don't make me do something like that. You will never see the end of that concept. Let's be frank. I mean, Frank should be the hot dog night's name.
Yeah. We already know, guys. When the polls open, you guys know what to do, right? It's voting season
It's true.
here in America.
It's very true. Cool dog pacifist. So, pacifista, what is that? Cool dog pacifista?
I think that can be whatever you want it to be. sounds like they made it up. Sounds like you can just improv whatever the fuck you want.
That sounds like a thing I'd see at like Pacific Sunwear. That's right, Riley. You have a lot to learn. It's YouTube. It's One Piece. Okay. Inverse of hot dog night. Dog hot. Night of the dog hots.
Or cold kitty peasant. What's the opposite of a knight?
X-ray Delta 1, this is mission control. Roger, you're 2013.
Putting it up so people can vote.
Yeah, just a second. All right,
A
so
bread
I just
knight with meat armor. I like that one.
I have to change my spelling here.
What are they listening to? What music?
Let's see, is anything else coming? Night, who's a hot dog? A bread night with meat armor.
I like that one. That was the one.
Hey,
I liked.
Davi. Yeah, let's do bread night with meat armor.
Okay, that's what I was thinking too. I like that one.
Alright, that's a good one. Bread night with meat armor. Alright, polls has begun. Hot dog night, Link as a 90s Street Fighter. Star Wars Sith named YouTube.
We have a parent meeting tomorrow.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, at 3 p.m.
What does that mean?
We just have to go and talk to the teacher.
I don't think I'll be able to go to that. I think I have my meeting at 4.
Okay.
Don't we all have meat armor? Yeah, but we're not all made of bread. Except for me. I put up my fingers like I got a lot of money.
Oh yeah, chat is hungry. You're right. Chat just hungry. Talking about hot dogs.
Oh
And
dang,
armor.
bread night and hot dog night. Neck and neck. I'm leaving the poll open for a minute.
Night.
Because I want to watch the
Bread
battle.
night.
How many
Hot
votes do we
dog
have? It's
night.
only 25
Hot dog
votes.
night.
There are 75 of you.
Come
77
on,
of
guys.
you. Vote. You gotta vote. Less than half of you have voted.
I know. You're not going to get your I voted stickers if you don't vote. I'll tell you that much.
I want to see where this fight goes. Let your voice be heard. Man, bread night. They're so close. My goodness.
Apparently we're going to be discussing healthy sexual development and body safety.
I refuse.
So,
In early childhood.
yeah. That's important. Especially when they're around each other and they're curious.
All
All
right.
that stuff is important.
We're just going to do all of it, guys.
Okay. Bread night with meat armor, right? Is that what you're doing?
Well, you'll see.
Oh, okay. You didn't close the votes.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
leave it open.
All right. It's a ghost.
Let them fight.
It's a ghost. Sound like my mom, not gonna lie. I sound like your mom. Your mom speaks really good English.
Can you sound like your mom while I do this?
No, I can only do a really exaggerated. Hers is not exaggerated enough.
Okay, can you do a very exaggerated version while I do this? Ask questions and stuff and I'll answer them.
Okay. What you drawing?
Huh?
What you drawing? What you drawing over there?
Well, it's a hot dog night.
Why that guy, he bald? Why he have no hair? Why he look like a peanut?
Hot dogs don't have hair.
But hot dog don't have eyeball either. So what the fuck you mean? They're a hot dog. He look like a peanut.
I'm trying to do a thing where he's got like armor, but it's gonna mimic a bun. That's the idea.
You want me to keep talking like that?
No, you don't have to.
I could annoy everybody and talk like that all night. tell a whole story in that voice.
Your fob JonBenet Ramsey thing is still
Oh gosh.
a solid
You
idea.
can't just say that sentence with no context.
Well, that's part of it. It's just teasing. It's a mystery. What just happened? I just like moved the brush around and just nothing appeared. I was like, all right.
Kind of looks like a genie a little bit.
It does.
It's a genie hot dog night. Hi Ryan, I heard you stayed with Dan. And he cooked you some dinner. How was that? I think he was out there for like a convention or something. I don't remember.
He's gonna have some sneakers on.
Oh, I don't like the leg placement. I hate that he has that part hanging down between his legs. That's so. I don't like that his legs are not at the bottom. It's like insect. Like I hate it so much. It looks so gross.
That was pretty cool.
I hate that part. Oh, nice. He said, I didn't stay at his place, but I did drop by and eat his pork belly. I will let everyone interpret that however they want. You guys are really, really hitting it with the dad jokes. This is quickly becoming the worst, spelled like W.
I know. You don't have to say it.
Design of the night. I love it.
I like adding gross details.
I hate it. It's so gross looking. It's so nasty. Take it off. It's just like his butthole. It's all just spray. What is it gonna spray? Ketchup at people? This is terrifying. I hate it so much. Why is there like an indent in the ground for his butt? Who told me what? What have I been reading your live journal? Not consciously, maybe subconsciously. Hot dog water comes out of it. Ew. You guys are nasty.
Speaking of hot dog water, Kim and I are gonna go see Limp Bizkit.
I bought some wide leg jeans that I have to return because they're too wide leg, and Dave kept making fun of me.
We just thought it'd be funny. It's a very expensive joke. Turns out these
Yeah.
tickets were hundreds of dollars.
We're also seeing Metallica,
It's true,
so
but it's mostly for Limp Bizkit. We've already seen Metallica.
I know it is for the biscuit. It's, you guys, I'm in deep. Dave said, you want to go see Limp Bizkit? No, he said, you want to go see Metallica again? And I said, they're really good, but I don't think I want to go see them again. He goes, Limp Bizkit's with them. And I said, yes, sir. Count me in. Buy those tickets right now.
Yeah, we're gonna go see Limp Bizkit, and also Pantera's playing.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm probably gonna wear some like cargo pants or something really cool. Really cool like that, you know?
Yeah. You gonna wear a red hat?
Oh, that's really sweet, Ryan.
What did Ryan say?
He said that he fell in love with Dan while he was out there eating his pork belly.
Oh, good.
He said, Dan has been really helpful with my first Kickstarter. Really good friend. I asked him like 10,000 questions. Don't tell him, but I thanked him in my book.
Oh.
That's really sweet. He's gonna love that. Oh yeah, I know, right? Duke, rotting face. Who is still in Pantera at this point? Who is still in Pantera? I don't know. I think Dave showed me Pantera like twice in the last 11 years. So.
Kim's more of a biscuit girl.
I'm there to support whoever. We already bought the tickets. No. If I do that, Riley, I'm going to throw up.
What?
Are you going to wear a backwards snapback pulled all the way down onto your eyebrows? That's like my worst nightmare. Like in the worst way ever. Dave does that and I like have a gag reflex to it. It makes me feel so disgusting. Like I can't look at him. It makes me gag. It's really risky that I'm going to this concert because there's a chance that I might see a bunch of those. But me myself can't do it.
Yeah, I put my hat backwards and I pull it over my eyebrows and I call myself the bulldog.
And I can't.
And then my kids get so angry.
That's because I get really angry and they're like, yeah, we don't like it either. Stop it. Take it off. What did Lovick say to you? Take that hat off. I mean it.
Well, it's not funny.
Yeah, that actually would make me gag. Kim always wears a red hat with one of her favorite patriotic phrases on it.
All for the nookie. That's what I was going to say on it. All right. There's a bread night fighting a hot dog night.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
I don't like the focus on like their crotch regions. Like why do both of them have these like huge height, like one is like a big sun rays pointing towards his crotch.
It's the cuts in the bread.
And that fat thigh hanging from out, it just looks like a penis. It doesn't look like a thigh. It's a tangent. So it just looks like his penis.
So what? So what?
And the hot dog's legs should not be coming out of the side like an insect. That is not how I imagine a hot dog having legs. That hurt my
Well, what
head.
do? Come right out the bottom? Straight down the bottom with a split hot dog legs?
Oh, I hate it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could do that.
I hate it.
It's just a power stance.
No, it's so gross that his butthole is pointing. Like he's like tucking so hard.
So what?
I hate
Look at that
it.
ciabatta loaf.
Ugh.
Anyway.
Why does the ciabatta have a huge dong? I hate it.
All right. Yeah, it's just his fat penis. Anyway, this is the Satan, Mr. Satan as Satan in, a spooky monster way. Here's that Norse elephant turtle. And then here's the hot dog night fighting a bread night. I mean,
Amazing.
it works. It just works. Here's the stuff from the other night for everybody who's interested.
Juice.
What? Oh, shit. She's biscuited out. This is Giga Garfield. This is the best one of that bunch. This is the Common Rider, medieval Common Rider, which is cool. This is the Chaos Space Marine. Some stupid sexy cat Yakuza that I'm not a fan of. And then this stuff. Anyway, hello. Thanks for coming. We'll be doing this again next Thursday, so come hang out. Thanks so much, everybody, for all your suggestions.
Can they say bye to the bulldog?
Yeah, say bye to the bulldog.
Thought you were gonna do it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about you were the bulldog.
No, you.
No,
I'm not the bulldog.
This isn't the stream to reveal the bulldog. That's going to be a biscuit stream. All right. Bye, everybody. Love to you all. Thank